Hello everyone! Alright, so for this video, it's going to be a 3D print video. Just to say this right off the bat, this is a 3D printed Beyblade, meaning it is not an actual product. So if you are wondering, like, oh my god, wow, is this real? It's a 3D printed Bey. It is done by CrazyAries. CrazyAries has made a lot of cool stuff that I've been showcased in the past. Please check out CrazyAries' channel. Subscribe to it. Go comment one of his videos saying you're doing a great job. And yeah, without any further ado, let's talk to the main event. Micro Beyblades. Literally, look at this. So to get like a form of comparison, right? Because we need to get some sort of comparison. Like, oh, how big is this? I've got an Ace Dragon for an example, right? I'm gonna disassemble the micro one. So look at how small this thing is. It's really small, just to show it, which is really cool. So it's like, there have been Beyblade micros, but this is literally like Beyblade micros. So for the two that I've chosen, since we did actually print out two, one that was a blue base and one that was a black one, we chose Valkyrie and SPRIGGAN. So SPRIGGAN, I slapped on the gen weights and I put a little stopper there just because I think the chips that don't have the complete teeth, like Diabolos or SPRIGGAN, aren't really that tight. So that way, if I have the gen weight and I add the extra stopper thing on there, it won't burst right away. Valkyrie should be fine. Just to show you how it actually looks like, what we will quickly do, very quickly, since I'm only going to do this for a second, is I do have the scale out, so we can just quickly weigh this, just to show you as I'm setting up the scale. So let's just get this out. All right. So this little piece is about 6 grams in total. 6 grams in total on that piece, just to show you. So that is incredibly light. Like I don't even think I have to say that. That should be like obvious. It is extremely light compared to something like Slash Valkyrie. It is obviously 9 grams, or the Slash layer base. So altogether now, Valkyrie with the chip on it, it's about 18 grams. SPRIGGAN with everything, it's about 10 grams because I slapped on the gen weight, there's no metal on it. Altogether now, Micro Valkyrie with Retsu, Blitz, and Power is about 52 grams. Then after the SPRIGGAN with everything is about 46 grams. So don't underestimate these bays just because they're small. These bays, I think, can perform well. But let's first do a test launch with each of them. We're gonna first do a test launch on the Micro Valkyrie. So let's get ready and set. So, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Test launch, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So weird looking at it. It is so weird looking at it. It's so like, isn't it all weird just looking at how small this thing is? Stop it. We're gonna do a test launch with our SPRIGGAN. Again, I'll keep on saying it is really weird. Just trying to look at, that bay. Fun, just to get us warmed up to these bays. I figured we'll put it up against some of the older bays that were just smaller layers, just to give you an idea that these bays, despite being small, can still, wreck dual layers. So, for an example, we got Ragnarok. Well, actually, let's see how they compare to it. That should be the real thing. The Blitz disc is definitely attacking Ragnarok. Okay, so that's how it performed against Ragnarok. Let us try SPRIGGAN against, we got Achilles right here. It's like So just to get us warmed up to this stuff, I did it against some of the original layers, or not really, well, it's not the manga layers, but it's like dual layers. So now, we're gonna spice things up a bit. We're gonna put this micro Valkyrie and every battle I do, so let's say I do this bay, we'll do first Spriggan, then Valkyrie, then Sprig. You get the idea. Let's see how it does against Imperial. Maybe it wins, maybe it loses. That's kind of the fun of this video. We get to see how it does. Small Valkyrie is compared to Imperial. Oh my god. Okay, but don't worry, because we still have Spriggan to go up against Imperial and battle against it. Let's see if Spriggan can avenge Valkyrie. Oh my god! It got repelled! It got repelled. But I do want to try just a quick thing with the Spriggan, just because, you know, Dimension can't really stay too long in the stadium. So there's one thing I do want to try against Imperial. Probably won't work, but still. We're gonna try Spriggan with bearing on it, just to see if we can hold out. Again, like, Imperial is a big bay compared to this micro Spriggan. Having this round against Cosmo Valkyrie just to see. Kinda gave some hits there. Kinda gave some hits there. Micro Valkyrie for the win. Now we're going to try the micro Spriggan. Micro Spriggan, not too much. Maybe I'll just keep it on balance mode. Maybe that's what we should try to do. I'll keep it on the shortest height and in balance mode. All right, Cosmo Valkyrie, we did it. Let's move on to another bay. And that bay is going to be Heaven Pegasus. No way. No way. It took down Heaven Pegasus. Crazy, huh? Okay. Let's try. Small Spriggan, no! Alright, small Spriggan. Unfortunately, we're not gonna have Dimension Dash on it the whole time. Let's switch it to something else so that way it doesn't pocket itself out. We'll put this on Dimension Dash. And let's try it against Heaven Pegasus. Come on, small Spriggan. You can do it. This is the power of micro Spriggan. Okay, I mean, we took down Heaven Pegasus, you know, that's positive. All right, Flame Sagittario is our next target. Okay! Okay! Flame Sagittario absolutely wrecked up by the micro Spriggan. All right, let's give micro Valkyrie an opponent, and that is going to be the one and only Earth Eagle. Let's do it against Earth Eagle. Yes, yeah, it really is small. And that is a burst finish. That's good. That's good. All right, next up is going to be a little bit up there. It's going to be a little bit of a big one. Prime Apocalypse, but no Big Bang armor because I'm a little bit scared. Spriggan has taken one hit. Another hit. Can it outlast Apocalypse? That is the question. I can't believe small Spriggan's doing this. Come on. All right, well, did fail. We do have the small Valkyrie to avenge it. Go, small Valkyrie, I believe in you. No. Come on, small Valkyrie. Hold out till the end. All right. We managed to beat Prime Apocalypse, which is a pretty big bay. All right, for our next one, what we're going to do is do Genesis, or actually not even Genesis. Big Bang Genesis is up next with 0 Yard Metal. Small Valkyrie, I believe in you! The power of a micro bay! If Valkyrie wins, you gotta comment hashtag micro Valkyrie. I'm actually really worried because just Genesis is really big and bulky bay, so I don't know what's gonna happen. We took it down. We took down Genesis. Okay, if Spriggan wins, you gotta comment micro Spriggan. I believe in you. Oh, whip! Hit it! Hit it with your mini attacks! No, Spriggan! I will give Spriggan another chance because I like Spriggan. That's my only other reasoning. Oh, Spriggan chance, you gotta win this. Micro Spriggan, I believe in you! Yes! The big and bulky bay is nothing to the power of being small. I don't know why I said it like that. I apologize. All right. Next up is going to be a little bit of a risky one, but I feel we can do it. I want to do a Spriggan bay that is pretty tough. It is naked Spriggan on bearing. Go. Micro Spriggan. A micro bay can actually use the disc to help it, which is really crazy. Like, I could actually put Sting, and Sting would actually hit on that Spriggan, which is really crazy. Or even Ratchet. Can the micro Spriggan prevail? No way. With Zeta? Ah. Alright, seems like the big bulky Spriggan unfortunately won. Next up will be Union Achilles versus the Micro Valkyrie. I have no idea why I'm doing this. Oh no. How? It won. Our final battle between these little micro bays, Micro Valkyrie versus Micro Spriggan. We'll do like one final round. Maybe another one. Maybe another one. That was like a quick knockout. So they both have the blitz disc, which means they're just going to be blitzing each other. Oh, and that is the Valkyrie. All right, well, there you have it. Micro Valkyrie is the strongest, miniest bay to have ever lived. All right, so overall, final thoughts. I like it a lot. I think these things are really cool. And if you want to see more videos with it, I guess comment the combinations. If this video gets a lot of attention, I'll maybe do a sequel to this video. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have an awesome and amazing day. And subscribe to CrazyAries, link in the description below for CrazyAries' channel, and bye.